Hey, it's Mark Gordon here, and I'm in the market for a new vehicle and have been testing a lot of different ones, and as such have gotten to meet a lot of different salespeople. And I can tell you, they all have very unique styles. Now, I just came in from a test drive and I'm sitting in the car here in the dealership, and the sales guy, well, he bailed on me because, well, he was kind of a jackass, and I told him he was kind of a jackass, and I was very nice about it. I didn't use that word, but he didn't like my advice, so he's gone. So if I end up getting this vehicle, it's not going to be from him, but I wanted to share with you what made him such a jackass. Now, as you know, in sales, whether you do B2B or B2C, asking questions is a key part of the sales process. It allows you to learn about your client, what they want, what they need, and how you can help them. Now, this salesman, he asked me a lot of questions, but they had nothing to do with the vehicle or how I drive or what I'm looking for in a vehicle. They were all personal questions, like what part of the city I live in or what neighborhood I live in, where my kids go to school, what I do for a living. I mean, these were probing personal questions with, I believe, the objective was to learn how much money I make or what level of income. He wanted to know whether I was going to be a high worth client or a low worth client. And for me, I kind of spotted that right away, and it didn't really work out. Things kind of went south from there. Now, with regards to the vehicle itself, he was very excited about showing me some of the features, things like the radio, which he cranked up really loud on an XM 50s station. Now, I don't know about you, but how old do I look? Do I look like someone who listens to music from the 50s? I don't think so. Then he cranked up the air conditioning and everything else. At no point did he ask me what I was looking for in a vehicle or how I like to drive or my driving style or key features that I was looking for in a vehicle. Didn't ask me any of that. All he was focused on was finding out how much money I was ready to spend and all some of the flashy gadgets and everything in the vehicle, most of which I already knew about, or they weren't that much of a factor in whether or not I would get the vehicle. So my advice to you is this: if you want to have a great relationship with your clients in terms of the sales process, and you want it to be a long-term relationship, ask them questions pertaining to the product or service that you offer. Find out what their problems are, what their pain points are, what do they need to accomplish, where are they now, and where do they want to be. These are the kinds of questions that not only will give you a better idea on how to sell them whatever it is they need, but as well, it lets them know that you're serious about making their lives better or easier or less stressful, whatever benchmark they're using to decide whether or not to buy from you or someone else. So maybe leave the personal questions to Oprah Winfrey. And for you and I, we should focus on really what's important, and that is getting the sale.